Hello, my name is Elena Rosa and I'm a second-year Global Health Concentration student. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about heavy metal air pollution in La Oroya, Peru. La Oroya, Peru is the red circle in this map, not far from Lima, the capital. First, I will start by presenting the components of my presentation, the purpose and objectives, an overview of La Oroya, Peru, lead reserves worldwide as of 2018, heavy metal exposure, health risks, health effects in children, blood lead levels in children from 2004 to 2011, heavy metals environmental impact, and a summary. The purpose and objectives of this presentation is to provide information through graphing and a table creation about heavy metal and air pollution in La Oroya, Peru, harmful health effects from exposure to heavy metals, especially in children, harmful environmental effects in the region, and to provide insights about social, economic, and political problems. An overview of La Oroya, Peru. La Oroya, Peru is at 3,750 meters high in the Andes Mountains and 176 kilometers northeast of Lima, the capital. It has a population of 35,000 people. The population has been exposed to high levels of air pollution due to toxic emissions from the complex, including lead, cadmium, arsenic, and sulfur dioxide. In 2000, La Oroya has been identified as one of the 10 most polluted cities in the world. The extraction and smelting of these metals have been La Oroya's primary economic activity for decades. La Oroya mining complex was owned and operated by the Peruvian government until 1997 when it was sold to Dow Run Co., the largest producer of lead in the U.S., with headquarters in Missouri. This bar graph represents lead reserves worldwide as of 2018. Peru is the light green bar that has 6 lead reserves in million metric tons. Australia has 24, the highest amount, and the US has 5 million metric tons. Exposure to heavy metals can harm people's health. This table shows 4 metals of concern, starting with lead, which can cause irritability, cognitive behavioral dysfunction, lower IQ, muscle weakness, paralysis, coma, death, or cancer. Arsenic may cause respiratory irritation, nausea, vomiting, unusual pattern of skin abnormalities like darkening, warts and corns, lesions, can be carcinogenic for lungs, bladder, skin, and liver. Cadmium can cause impaired kidney functions leading to kidney failure, demineralization of bone, and can be carcinogenic for lungs and prostate. Lastly, sulfur dioxide can cause breathing problems, skin irritation, burning of the eyes, and can be very toxic and eventually cause death. Residents in La Oroya call it the daily toxic cocktail. According to the School of Public Health of St. Louis University, children under 6 years old are more susceptible to toxic effects of lead than are adults, since their brain and central nervous system are still developing. More than 70% of the total body burden of lead in children is contained in mineralized tissues. Early diagnosis is imperative, since most of its effects are irreversible. This graph shows the percentage of blood lead levels in children 6 months to 6 years of age from 2004 to 2011. The green line shows a sharp decrease in the percentage of children from 20 to 44 micrograms of lead per deciliter of blood. The red line shows an increase from 10 to 19 micrograms of lead per deciliter. However, in 2008, there was an increase in less than 10 micrograms of lead per deciliter, which means that there has been a little bit of reduction of lead emissions. The CDC considers these levels equal to or greater than 45 micrograms of lead per deciliter of blood a medical emergency requiring immediate medical attention. This means that as long as the purple and darker blue line stay low, it is good. Heavy metals also have environmental impacts, and it can affect our food, plants, animals, air quality, and humans. Studies have shown evidence of elevated levels of toxic metals such as lead, cadmium, arsenic, and other toxics in people's bodies. This shows a serious environmental health crisis affecting people in Oroya, Peru, especially children. It is important to take action and find ways of prevention, such as reducing emissions of toxic metals into the environment from the different sources, such as Run Peru. There are already lots of problems related to heavy metal air pollution. However, there are still many more years of studying and discoveries ahead.